Hey everybody, Raymond here with the Evercrafter, and welcome to Sweet Success Studios 30 Days of Content Marathon. I'm closing this out today, so you have me until I get tired of talking to y'all. So, give me just a second to get myself pulled up over here. On my laptop, you'll notice we're in a different spot tonight. If you're watching this, it's probably a replay. Go ahead, hashtag replay down below. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and who sent you. So give me just 1 second, I'll be right back. Jenny! Jay Woods! Bow, bow, bow. Hey, Sweetums. Hey, Iris. Sister. Hey. I'm hot. I'm over it. But I'm here. So how everybody doing? How you ever doing? How are you doing? I don't like this standing up thing. Just saying. The heck? I might have said a bad word. Sorry. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Stephanie. I'm a mess. That's all you can say. I'm a mess. What the world? There it goes. Hey, Denise. Oh, okay. Hey, Rebecca. Y'all, a mosquito bit me on my ankle when I was outside just now. I thought I saw her on your live. Maybe I didn't. Friend! What's up? Y'all, that mosquito tore my ankle up. So, give you a quick rundown. And we got time tonight. We have the time. M. Jones! What's up? What's up? So, we have time. Y'all have me all night. So, hey, Barbara. Barbara. Where we at? We in my craft room. We just turned. I'm normally over there. Over there. Tonight we're over here. We're going to make a wreath tonight. But, heads up. Had to read that real quick. This great little pumpkin, I love his face. I hate them, Sweetums. They annoy me so much. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Jerry. This great pumpkin here was $5. It came from the Family Dollar. Heads up, though. Don't assume that it's going to have a normal color light on the inside of it, because it doesn't. And I just found that out. I didn't test it at the store. It looks normal to y'all probably. It's actually like red, blue, and green. So I won't be using said light because it's not my jam. It's not my jam. We going all night long. Okay. I'm home alone, y'all. Corey went to a birthday party tonight for his aunt who turned 90. Nope. Yeah, it flashes. It's weird. I'm gonna have to like take it out and just stick a light bulb in there or something because that's not my jam. Bananas and apples make mosquitoes attracted to you? Hey, Tracy. How am I 45 and I didn't know that? Well, got it. Stone Girl. What's up? Hey, Tanya. I'm sure there's going to be some weird things going on at that party. The last older birthday party their family had, I was like, who is this guy and this DJ and what is he singing? It was bad. Ugh, it's horrible. Huh. Well, let me take that off of my grocery list until they go away. Hey, Sandra. So, let me give you a quick rundown. Last time I talked to y'all was on Thursday, and I was going to visit my family yesterday in Mississippi. We went. Great trip. Great trip. Got to see my sister, who we've talked about several times. You know, sometimes you get shocked by things. Sometimes you're expecting things, and things are better than you're expected. So that was this situation. Things were a lot better than I expected, which lit my little heart up. And of course, my dad lives on the lake, so we got to sit on the lake most of the day. And I went fishing. Yes, I fish. I don't mind fishing. I like fishing. Then we went to town, and he lives like 20 miles outside of town. Hence the reason I would say I would probably have bad cell service. We went to town and hit a few stores. Went to At Home. Got to see all the Christmas stuff. So that was fun. But we got home late last night. Hello, Wendy darling. We got home late last night. I think it was like 11:30. I caught one. Little tiny fish. I'll be honest with you, it was a little tiny fish. My sister caught like a bigger fish. She was so excited. She had to, take the picture holding the fish. I was like, don't y'all snap no picture of me with this little tiny fish. I'm not starting over. It was just, I had a really good trip. Hey, Georgia. Much needed trip. So yeah, it was great. I got home late last night. Then I had to work today. Then on the way home from work, I had to stop and run some errands. So literally, I've been home maybe 30 minutes. So I ran in here and I got stuff together. I reached out to Sam this morning. You want a hug? Big hug. Big hug. I guess I can quit hugging myself now. Okay. I don't mind touching the worms or the fish. Hold on. I don't like touching catfish, but I don't mind touching the rest of the fish. The catfish can slice you with their little tentacle things that come out of their face. They can cut you with those, so I don't like touching catfish. But anything else, I don't mind. But yeah. Turn around when I'm hugging. Is that what you wanted? Oh, I've never caught an eel. You squid? That's interesting. I'll have to remember that. But anyways, okay, so came home, got my stuff out, and we're gonna make a spooky Halloween wreath. Not really spooky, but my theme is Sleepy Hollow, so I wanted something to go along with that. So we're gonna use quite a bit of greenery. I did get a few. I got some orange poppies, because in my head I needed orange poppies, so I did get some of those. But we're gonna use like the leaves and greenery and stuff, because just in case some of y'all may not know, I did used to be a wreath maker, and me and Sam with Come's Crafting Corner are hosting a wreath event with Merry Mischief Makers. I don't know what that was. Apparently I got paused for a second. Probably because the football score popped up on my phone. Let me move that out of the way. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was saying. So, Merry Mischief Makers. November 9th we'll release the schedule later on. Market calendars for November 9th for the Merry Mischief Maker, Wreath, and Attachment Marathon. 6 designers. Sam will be announcing on Monday. 3 Wreath, 3 Attachment. It's going to be a great show. Great lineup. Can't wait for everybody to watch it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on this guy. I do have some ribbon. I have options. So I think this is going to be one of our ribbons. And I think we're going to pair it with the orange and black stripe. But I'm not positive because I also have some velvet ribbon that I might want to use. So, but the ribbon's going to be the very last thing that we do. So we'll see what happens with that at that point. The pumpkin is from Family Dollar, but it has weird color lights on the inside, so plan on changing the light. Unless you don't mind the weird colors, because it's like red, blue, green. So first off, we're going to start with just some basic greenery. Jessica! Hey! I also have to make Jessica a wreath. So, these are from the Hoblobs. They were originally like $15. They marked them down to $3.99, and I bought every one of them they had. And I've only got like 4 left. And it makes me sad because they're not going to carry them anymore. And I love these. Love them. There we go. Somebody being sassy? Okay. So we're going to start with those. I cut up 2 bunches. So we got a lot of it. We may not use it all, which is fine because I'm going to use it in some garland also. Which was almost what we did tonight. But I don't have my mirror hung yet, so sorry. So what I want to do is I want to start and build it out kind of around here and around the bottom. So the first thing I want to do, I do Grapevine where Sam does a lot of the mesh. I don't use a lot of mesh, so we use a lot of this stuff to fill in. Hola, Liza. So what I want to do, so that I know the shape I'm working with, is we're going to put one up here where I want it to start. I'm going to go back and glue them in a second. And I know I want the bottom to be roughly this area. I'm going to bend it down just a little bit. So I know I want that type of shape. So I want to glue those 2 in first so I know where to start filling in at. No problem, Tracy. Have a good time at the grocery store. I would like some sharp cheddar cheese sticks, please. I'm out. And I love them. A lot. I love them far too much. The dog's going to be crying because why not? That's what he does when I go live. Alright, so let's glue those in. I have a SureBonder glue pot that I use. Now, if I was making this, and I wasn't doing this on a live, I would actually put every single piece into the wreath, and then take it out piece by piece and glue it in. Would. Hey, Donna Marie. Thank you. This is my favorite greenery. I just hate that they're not going to bring it back. There's a piece of fishing line on the wreath. I don't know where that came from. So I don't know if y'all stores are having the same issues ours are, for those that buy wreath making supplies. Like our Hobby Lobby and our Michaels has not had very good quality wreaths lately. Like they've been kind of crap, to be honest. So I have started buying them at the thrift store, which is usually cheaper, and you get a better quality wreath than I'm finding at the stores right now. So if you're needing wreaths, don't forget to check your thrift stores when you go. Like ours right now has a ton of grapevine. This was the one I wanted because it had the chunkier grapevine on it. And no, Corey's not home. jellyfish. Corey's at the birthday party. I did tell him to bring me home some food, though. Let's see if he actually does it. Like our thrift store right now has a ton of Grapevine and evergreen wreaths. I did not buy any evergreens because I actually have a ton left over from last year because I didn't make very many wreaths last year. And I do a lot more swags than I do Grapevine. I mean, than I do yeah, see, I'm one of those. I'd be scared to order online because I'm very particular about the Grapevine. Like, it has to be. Like, I have to have certain looks in the Grapevine. I'm very picky about the Grapevine. Hey, Holly. Which one? The thrift store? Cortana. Cortana is an area of our town, for those who don't know. Used to have a mall there called the Cortana Mall. It is now where this massive Amazon facility is, but there's a thrift store there called American Thrift, which we've talked about on here before. Some of y'all have them. But we call it the Cortana Thrift, even though it's not what it's called. Jessica, they're hanging. I don't know when the last time you went was, because we haven't been together forever. But they're hanging in the back left corner where the furniture used to be. Also, Jessica, we cannot go to Dirt Cheap yet in Zachary because it still can't get stock. Just to let you know. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm starting to space out the area of where I wanted them to surround him. Deco. Okay, I'll have to order some and just see. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Deco, actually. Which is, I mean, they're in my state. I should have, but I don't think I ever have. I went to the Dirt Cheap in Hattiesburg yesterday, Jessica. It didn't have a lot. Like the Halloween stuff was really not good at all because they had already sold most of it. They had started putting out Christmas. I did get some really nice greenery. Joanna Hearth and Home greenery for Christmas, like garland. I did get some of that for like, I think it was $15 for 9 feet or something like that, and it's really good quality. So I'm taking these. These are called pushers. If I said that right, I believe. It's when you can take these things on the stem and move them. Hey, Shannon. And I am taking them and pushing them down to make them where there's more stem to show because I don't need the stems that long on all of them. I've watched his lives a few times. I think it was last summer when he was talking about all the bugs swarming his warehouse. We were having the same thing going here. It was ridiculous. So I'm just trying to get that shape that I want. And then we can start really filling in. So Craft Outlet is actually in this town also. Craft Outlet is in an old Sam's building at Cortana, actually. And I order from them a lot. It makes me so mad because I drive through their parking lot at least twice a week, if not 3 times a week, when I'm in that area, because I go through that area that many times a week. And you cannot pick up. So even though it's right there and I'm in their parking lot, I still have to have things shipped. Yeah. Now, I wish you could go in the shop, but they won't let you. It's kind of aggravating. They really need to have an in-person shopping. They're in such a huge building that they could, but they don't. Now I do know there's a designer from Texas that I'm kind of friendly with, and she came to Baton Rouge maybe last spring, and she got to tour their warehouse. I was like, well, that's not fair. I'm in your town and I've never been allowed to come to your warehouse. But, I get it. I'm not bitter. I'm not jealous. So I might be boring y'all because we're not doing clay tonight. But at least doing this, I get to run my mouth with y'all. I have a garbage bag hanging right here, but I'm still laying everything on my table. Just saying. So are y'all seeing the shape? And we've got some other longer pieces like this that we're going to fit in. But I definitely want to use this as the main shape. Hey Lydia, how you doing? Did you see I said it in my face before I said it out loud to make sure I said it right? Now I will say one thing about the Surebonder glue pot is they make glue pellets for it. And I'm out of glue pellets, so I had to cut up a glue gun stick. And I don't feel like they melt the same as the glue pellets. I could see that. I guess maybe you won't see that. You won't get those vibes when I'm done, though. I don't think. Hey, Miss P, I didn't see you come in. How you doing? One thing I don't really care for is that it's going to have a bottom here. I can make stuff come straight out from it. Like I'll probably put some ribbon or a bow or something there. But not really sure. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? Look, we're making a wreath tonight. Something I haven't done very much lately. Hey, Q. I know. Yeah, I needed one for my front door, so why not go ahead and make it? But did y'all see that we may be getting another hurricane? I would like to decorate the outside of my house, but I can't if there's another hurricane coming. Hopefully we'll know more by Monday. Bestie. What are y'all getting from DQ? Yeah, it's at like a 40 or 50% chance now. And they don't really know where it's going to go. But if it's coming in the Gulf and it's not hitting a hard hook right, we're probably going to get it. So, my garland is up, but it's not decorated. So, I know the pics from this past one are so bad. Well, they need to not come here. They need to, like, dissipate. Yes, again. The problem is, I think we all got complacent this year because it had been so quiet, and now that it's towards the end, it's going to ramp up. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put one more or two more on this side, and then we're going to save the rest to fill in after we add all the other stuff. I am so ready for it to be over. Yeah, the flooding inland from this storm has been crazy. Like all the way into Tennessee. Corey's cousin lives in Atlanta, and they were fine. Their house is fine, but they were under like almost a category 1. So it's just crazy. I do wish that we would have a really cold winter, though. Oh, I know you do, my bestie. You just want me to come so I bring you a Christmas tree. That's all you want. You just want your tree. I'm just playing. Yeah, Boone. Yeah, was Boone the town that like their entire main street went away? Like it's gone. I think it was Boone. Like they showed it before and after, and there's no main street left. Like all the buildings are gone. Yeah. Yep, Cindy. That's just crazy. I could do without ever. I'm hoping I never have to deal with the flood again. Really, Patty? See, okay? I won't fit in her pocket. I'm too big. And remember, I already met Ginger. I met her before any of y'all, except for Jane Ann. Hey, Jane Ann, speaking of. Alright, so we've got our big base started. So we're going to go in with these, which are also from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of like a mossy green stick. Oh, no problem, Jane Ann. I've only been on like 30 minutes, and there's nobody after me. So we can talk and run our mouths as much as we want to. Go Tigers. LSU just scored. Not that any of y'all care. But LSU just scored. I mean, they should have already. Oh, the game like literally just started. We already scored. So we're good with that. Oh, that would be horrible. Jessica, I will ban you. Taking the doodle to bed? Okay. Really? Go Tigers. Night doodle. Say it again, Jessica. I'm going to ban you. Well, I'm just interested to see how I do want to know how the Alabama game plays out. Because that could make or break. And I guess as long as you're not saying go Kentucky, we're okay. Jessica is one of those people. She's a Kentucky fan. Yeah, Ginger. If I'm a member of the family, so is Sam. It's a package. I saw that. I did. Y'all hear my pup? Yeah, he's in there being bossy. So I want wispy and airy with this wreath. Um, I don't want it to be so tight. I have a tendency, honestly, to do really tight wreaths, and I've been trying to make my stuff more airy. So there, I might have to go back and add some more glue to that piece. Um, Now for the event that we're going to have in November, that me and Sam with Kome's Crafting Corner are going to do November 9th. Like I said, save it, mark it on your calendar. I will be doing an over the top wreath of some kind in Christmas. It's Christmas, of course, but I'm not going to tell you the theme of it. I'm still trying to find the exact attachment I want for that event. For the Christmas event, I had to find the right attachment. I know what I want. It's just how to do it. I have to make that happen. I mean, Ginger's house is big enough for all of us. I'm just saying. And friend, you have to get a passport if you want to come. I'm just saying. Nikki's finally getting hers, so it's your turn now. I know you do, my Ginger. We may need to talk. You gonna sleep in the craft room? Right, it's big enough. There's several. I've actually reached out to a few people I met in the holidays group. Um, One of them doesn't have what I'm thinking of right now. The other one, I haven't decided if that's the right route yet. And the thing is, I could probably just make my own attachment because I know how. But do I want to? No. I know there's so many. So it just keeps getting bigger. which is fine. That's what I wanted. And my pup is upset. I might have to go let him come in here. Since now that we know he'll come in here now. For whatever reason that just started. If y'all didn't miss it last Wednesday, me and Sam did kind of a duo on TikTok. And we sang and did all those kind of things. But y'all couldn't really see me because of the way it was set up. But my dog did come in here and hang out. Pause 1 second, please. I'm going to let him come in. Okay, I'll do that, Cindy. Hey, Maritza. Okay. Pause 1 second, y'all. Come on. Back. He's acting loud. He's acting like he don't want to come in here. So, I left the door open. Can y'all hear the TV? Let me know if y'all can hear the TV so I can go turn it off or down. Hey, Trina. Alright, so I think I've got 3 of this one left. We're going to save those. And put these for the end. Okay, y'all don't hear it? Okay, good. The Alabama game's on in there. It's so sad, y'all. Saturday in this house, football day. So, alright. Now I want to go in with cornstalk looking pieces. So I've got these I showed you that I got from Craft Outlet. And I have these that I got from Joann's. Okay? We're going to use both. This one, I'm only brought in 1 stalk of. Hey, ACC. How are you, my love? So this one, I'm just going to cut into 3 pieces. Then we're going to use the other as the main filler for that. You're like, he went back to his room and laid down. So, I think he just wanted to whine. But he also got in trouble earlier today before I got home for eating the other dog's food. So, maybe he's still mad about that. Thank you, Denise. Alright, we're going to put 1 up here. We're going to do 2 coming out of the bottom, and then we're going to use the other to start filling in. See which one of these is tallest. They should all be roughly the same. I think I actually want to use this one at the top because it has... Yeah, we're going to use this one at the top. I like the wispiness of this one a little bit more. Me too, CC. Grapevine is my choice. Nice. Oh no, y'all. So the paper from the bottom of the stem just decided to come off in the glue pot. So, oops. Thank you, Livy. Okay. I think I got it. Yep. So we have 2. We're going to put 1. This one has 4. They both have 4. I just wanted to make sure they both had 4 of the wheat on them. We're going to do one roughly in this area and then one over here. Alright, so if y'all get these corn stalk pieces from the corn wheat pieces from Craft X that I showed y'all, I think it was last week, be sure and watch your tape when you cut them apart. Did you go get one, Michelle? So now we got one here. The last one we're going to put coming right here. So he came out of his room. He did not come in here though. Thank you, Sister Sam. I swear if I go in there, he's in the other dog's bowl again. He's going to get in trouble. These are fully wired too, so you can bend them and manipulate the stems how you need them. Sir, get him over there. He was over there trying to smell her food again. Bad dog. Alright, now the ones that I got from Joann's, I'm just going to rip them apart. And most of this paper, once you rip it, is going to come right off. And each one of these will give me 4. So you can get 4 individual ones out of one of these. And if I end up needing more, even if I don't put them in now, I do have more. I just didn't bring but one in here with me. Alright, so this is what they look like once I've deconstructed, I guess, is the word. They each have 2 of the brown on it. I did just Michelle you. I'm going to be in trouble now, y'all. So I'm going to take these. So I've got that up there, so I'm going to bring this one a little bit further down. And if I wanted to, actually, let's do it. You can cut these into 2 smaller ones. So we're going to make them smaller. That way we'll get more of the look spread around. Creepy corn movie vibes. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Yeah, this way I can, by breaking it down even a little bit more, I can put more in the back, like mix it further back into it. So I'm okay with that. Give it a little bit more depth. Now, sometimes when you're doing Grapevine, it may not go in exactly where you want it. The Grapevine may not allow it, but you can usually stick your finger in between the 2 grapevines and pry it just enough to get it the wire to go in. So just remember that just because it doesn't look like it's going to be able to work there, you can make it work. I have 2 different sets of wire cutters. One for small wire, one for large wire. You don't have to have. You can just have one. Oh my! I'm assuming I know what you're talking. What I said is what you're talking about, huh? Yeah, I realized it after I said it. In between the grapevine, so that you can pry it open a little bit more to get the wire in. That's what I said. I guess so. Well, on Saturdays, our girl dog gets special food. Like she gets a treat with her food, a little goodness. And he doesn't get to have that kind of stuff because everything tears his stomach up. So I think he smelled hers and he just got a little jealous. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more of these up here too. All right, so that leaves us 4 to work in from here to here. Since we're cutting them into smaller pieces. $14 Obama. I kind of, to be honest, want them to lose. Just saying. Crafting after dark. It happens. See, like, you can't really see because of the color door, but I just bent this one to go more upwards. Well, they were in the top 25. They're still in the top 25. They're just not in the top 4, which I want them to stay out of. So I might just be a little overseeing them all the time. Maybe I'm just a hater. Yeah, I don't even care about Georgia anymore. As far as the team goes, sorry. That's not the way it was supposed to be. What's up, Zerks? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. No. Nah. Watch your glue strings. They happen. Zerks. Hey, Monica. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Nah. It's because there's stuff sitting right here. It's fine. Look, you either be quiet. You either gotta lay down and be quiet, or you can come in here and be quiet. What you want? Come on. Come on. Okay. No. He went back to his room. His room's across the hall. Alright, we got one left. And I'm thinking... No. I think we'll just save this one. Put it in after we start putting some more stuff in there. Hey, Tisha. So, now, we could stop there if we wanted to, but of course we're not. We're going to start adding in some fall leaves. So for fall leaves, I'm doing two different options. We're going to use some cheaper ones from the Dollar Tree in traditional fall colors. And then a nicer bunch from Michael's. The reason in doing so, we don't have to use as much of the high dollar stuff if we just top it off with some high dollar stuff. If it was for a client or a friend or a customer, you know, some of those things, I would use all high quality. Being for myself, I would honestly use all Dollar Tree items. That way, if I wanted to throw it away at the end of the year or not use it again next year, I haven't wasted too much money in it. Just saying. So, we're going to start with these, which I believe are... They used to put the name of them on here, but they don't anymore. I believe these are maple leaves. Not maple leaves. Oak leaves. Or is that pecan? I don't know. It's a pretty color fall leaf. Here. Yep. Thank you. I have Dobermans. They're big boys. Well, he's a big boy. She's a smaller girl. There. Alright. Now let's take some of our cheap. Let's work that in. Start working that in there. And I'm going to trim the stems down some on these. They are. Now, Corey yesterday at my dad's house got to play with a schnauzer. I think. A Yorkie. Snout. Maybe, I don't know. It was a cute little dog. And he now definitely wants a small dog, which is great because I've been trying to get a small dog. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, it won't be anytime in the immediate future. I don't want to go heavy on these leaves. Like, I kind of just want them in there, but not in there. Like, if we get a little dog, I definitely want a Frenchie or a Westie. That would be my choices. Oh, greatness. My brother's always had Rottweilers, little Rots. Right now he has what's the dog? It starts with a C. They're very hard to train. Not a Chihuahua. Very pretty dog with long, floppy, brown ears. Anyways, he's mad at it because it won't learn anything. Except it knows to go outside a potty. That's about it. It don't want to do nothing else. Not a corgi. Very female looking dog. Like they look like they should all be females. I think it starts with a C. Cocker Spaniel. Thank you, Jane Ann. Hey, my girl, Kathleen. How you doing? Yeah, Cocker Spaniel. That's what he's got now, and he's like, it's the hardest thing to train that he's ever owned. So I bought 2 bushes of the cheaper greenery here. We're only going to use one of them. No problem. You need to sleep too? We all got to get a little rest sometimes. That's what I was going to do most of the day tomorrow, but I'm not now. I've got to finish. I've got to get my fall tree done. Dancing to the commercial music. So I'm just using this cheaper greenery to fill in some empty holes. So we have these from the Dollar Tree. We're going to try, I think, to leave these as a whole stem. I think. And just kind of push them down into it. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, I do, Teresa. I try my best to always, if I'm going to have a focal point on any wreath, I always try to put it on first so that I can build around it. There have been a few times where I haven't, but I always try to put my focal point on first. I don't know if I like that. We're going to cut them in half. We're going to do them in shorter pieces. Yeah, shorter pieces are better. So, I've always wanted a black Scotty and a Westie. And I want to name them John and Marilyn. Or Kennedy and Marilyn. That's what I want to name them. What you OMG in? What I want that because of what I want to name them. Get the spray. So these leaves I also got in yellow. I got some other things in the yellows too to work in. Ooh, what you making, Cindy? The pumpkin came from Family Dollar. Smash? Yes. Love it. Can sing you the entire soundtrack probably. If I hear it again. My favorite song is the song about her and him. I mean, her and, not her and him. My favorite song is the one about her and the baseball player. DiMaggio. So I'm not gluing the leaves in until later. That way, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, I'm not gluing the leaves in yet because I want to make sure I like where their placement is on the bigger pieces. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on this one since I ripped it off. So I have the CD of the soundtrack, and in my car I listen to it all the time. Hey Tammy, but my truck doesn't have a CD player, so I could always put it on my Broadway playlist though, because I do have a Broadway playlist, of course. Because of course I would. I mean. Sandy, did you tell us what you were making? I might have missed it. We're 21-0. Oh, Hamilton. Yes. Oh, don't worry. I got this. I got the LSU score pinned right here to the very top left corner of my phone. Oh, goulash. Nice. Garlic slaw. I've never had. What is garlic slaw? I need to look that up. And garlic bread. Nice. Maybe I'll run and get me some Waffle House after the live. Oh, LSU game is also 21-0. End of first quarter. Thank you, Kathleen. Alexander Hamilton. All right. So I've got another piece of orange. I think I'll take it in the background here. Right, yeah. I'm not going to use the other yellow yet. We're going to wait on that. So, now for smaller things that we got. So I'm going to show you a few things I know I want to use. These are from Dollar Tree. I know I want to use the pumpkins. I don't know why this one has one orange and the others are dark orange. And I've got these great little flowers, airy, wispy flowers from Michael's. So let's stick some of those in now. I've also got some little berries that we probably won't use. I don't think. And then I'm I mean, I'm actually thinking we may not even put any ribbon on this, y'all. I know it's a wreath. Wreath should have ribbon, but I'm kind of thinking we may not. Like, I'm kind of thinking it's not going to need any ribbon. But that might change, so. Hey, Veronica! Yeah, not all wreaths don't need bows. And if I did any ribbon, I would probably just do a few tails coming out in random spots if I was to do any. But I'm not thinking I want to. I may actually just want to add a whole lot more of the green stuff coming out of it. Yes. Yes. I'm going to cut that a little bit shorter. I do live in Baton Rouge. Colette? Colette? Hello. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. That's what I hear in my head. And it's not like I don't have plenty of ribbon I could use either. Because I do. I like the little flowers. So that one that I put in the back did fall out, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that in. Oh, nice. Do you know I've been in Louisiana since 2008, and I have never been to St. Francis Field. I know, I know, I know. It's a sin. I have to make my way there very soon. Um, I've got to get over there. Don't worry, I'm angry at myself that I haven't been. I promise. I know. The Hubs drives through there all the time when he's going to Ruston area. And he's like, Raymond, we have to come. You have to see it. I was like, I know, I know, I know. A few years ago, I went to Magnolia Ridge Adventure Park to do zip lining across the river and stuff. And it wasn't very far from it then. And we were like, let's just go now. And then we didn't. There, and what's the other one? What's the other place? Natchitoches? Natchitoches? I think it's Natchitoches that people say I need to go to. Tribal Mass vibes? I can see that. I can see that. So while Natchez, yep, that's it, Natchez. So while I was at my dad's yesterday visiting family, my I have there's several boys in our family. I have two younger brothers that we have the same dad but different moms. I have two older brothers that are stepbrothers. Then I have my older brother that is my real brother, and then there's another stepbrother on the other side. But anyways, so all of my dad and my stepmom's kids were all there together. And my youngest brother has two kids. The little girl's name is Delilah, and the son's name is Bowen Rain. Delilah loved me. She gave me kisses. Bowen was like, no. He let me hold him for like 2 seconds. But it was great that I got to see the kids. So, had fun. Because I'm really just a big old kid anyway. So, that's why they like me. Because I like to play with toys and stuff. What's Alexis, Sam? The words, they're coming out of my mouth. Oh, definitely. I'm just a big old kid. Oh, keeping track? Yeah. And there's one sister and one stepsister. That's it. And my stepsister is on my other side. So, my family is a family of boys. Now, my sister had all boys. So, I have 3 nephews with from my sister. My brother had 2 girls and a boy. And then the other one has 1 girl. The other one has a boy and a girl. So it just keeps going. Hey Tracy. Thank you, Iris. And my nephew has a boy and a girl on the way. 5 grandsons, awesome. I've got 1 more flower left, and I think I'm actually going to put it over here. Yeah. I do have more of these I can cut too, if I need to. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah. All right. Now, let's go in with some of the pumpkins. We're going to cut these into 2 stems. He's the odd man out. Thank you, Jane Ann. Crafty ladies and family, what is your name? I have a feeling you've told me before, and I forgot. No, I did not do the pumpkin. I bought it at Family Dollar for $5. 12 grandkids, five and a half great grandkids. Do you know I thought that said 51 great grandkids? I was like, wow. But Tracy, if you go find one, know that the light on the inside of it is red, blue, and green, not clear or orange like it should be. I'm bitter about it. Yeah, I really think I'm going to go to Waffle House after I get done, even if I have to go by myself. I'm kind of digging it. It looks better here, like in person, than I think it does on there. I'm going to go ahead and add the other set of pumpkins too. I want an all-star. Yeah, the one out in Central. Um, what's I about to say? Giving right. That's kind of the vibe of my Halloween. My theme is Sleepy Hollow this year, but it's very following. Priscilla. Priscilla. Let me not point the scissors at you. I might get in trouble. All-star breakfast. That's what I'm saying. With sunny side up eggs, hash browns, sausage, and regular waffle with butter and syrup. Yep, that's what I want. Now look, I'm sorry. I'll do better, I promise. I promise. Nope. I didn't like that anywhere. I just stuck it. Okra. For supper, that's all you had? Just okra. Ow. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I don't do onions. I did not, Priscilla. I got it at Family Dollar for $5. I like okra and tomatoes, as long as the okra's not slimy. I hate slimy okra. Oh, that sounds really good, Rebecca. I had pizza cupcakes for lunch. I think I'm the only person that calls them pizza cupcakes, but that's what I call them. All right. So let me show you the other things we have. Yeah. So we still have some of these that we can add in. Very much so. Wait, what's a pizza cupcake? Hey, Lynette, pizza cupcakes are stuffed. Looks like little. They call them crazy puffs at Little Caesars, but it's a little pizza cupcake, and it's got pepperoni and pizza sauce and cheese in it. It's so good, and they're in a 4-pack for like $4. Okay, so we have the leaves left. We have orange things. We have some yellow dangly things. We have the same thing of this, but in yellow. The app is cheaper? Huh. About time. We also have these in burgundy and green. We have some small yellow colored, yellow dangly thing, technical term. Yellow flowers, little tiny like tea roses. And we have these that are, they look really red on the camera, but they're orange. So those are the things we have. And any of that can be used. I'm gonna have to tell the hubs about the app. Ugh. Come here. Come on. Come on, Zerx. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Do I have to come get you? Is that you want me to come in there and get you? Let me see if he'll come. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. What's wrong? Give me love. What's wrong, buddy? You still mad? Yeah. He's still mad about his whooping today. The reddish orange things, these. It says that these are pomegranates. Just saying. There's had a few of those in there. Because like you said, I mean, we don't want to overstuff it. So we'll add these. I am going to add some more of the greeny grass stuff in there. And then I'll sit with it for a while, and I'll decide if I want to add the ribbon or not. Facebook's doing its thing again. So how long have we been on, y'all? I don't know if I'm going to add the dangly things or not. I like them, so I might. Oh, just an hour 25. That's it? We still got plenty of time to do stuff. Well, I know what time it is, but I couldn't remember what time I started. I'm having a day. LSU just scored again. A little bit more brightness to it. So the red, orange things, I'm just kind of sticking them in there in random places. A little bright, colorful thing, a little cheerful. I like dangly things. You like them dangly things? Okay. So I'm gonna pull all three colors. So we've got the orange and yellow, the burgundy, which there is some burgundy colors in there, so they could work. And then we have the mossy green color, which I kind of like. You like the pomegranates? So we want to go green, burgundy, I'm digging the green, but there is a lot of green in there. Because remember, we're still going back in with the rest of this too to fill in. But if I'm going moody with my theme, because it's little Sleepy Hollow, maybe I do need to go with the green to keep it more moody. If I lose the orange, I could technically I am moody. I have more of both of these, so we're going to start with the green, and then we'll cut some of the burgundy and see how it looks. Like, the only reason I think I'm staying away from the gold, the other one, is because there's so much yellow and orange in there. Like, it would work great, but there is a lot of the orange and stuff already in there. So this would bring in, is an option, a way to bring in another color. Well, I didn't see what color y'all see. Okay. Freaking green. It's green. That's what I'm putting in, Sam. Shit. Green and burgundy. Okay. I'm gonna do them both. Both of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Both of them. I'm gonna go ahead and stick one up here too. Why not? Green. All of them. I've used that word so much here lately. So, I don't know if y'all remember me talking about this the other night or not, but Corey had some people come out and, quote, cutting some trees down. And cutting a bunch of limbs down from away from the house. We agreed that said project needs to be done. We discussed said project yesterday. I get to work this morning and I get a phone call. The tree guys are here doing the work today. We discussed this yesterday. Nobody told me they was coming today. Got it, Tracy. Yeah. So, tree guys came today. They cut down a massive tree and cut down a whole bunch of limbs out of some other trees. And apparently in the process knocked down my neighbor's fence. But they fixed it and did not charge us for it, obviously. So yeah, I came home to a bunch of trees cut down today. Surprise, right? We still need to do a little bit more though. There's still at least one more tree that needs to come down. I preferably have 2 more trees that I want to come down. So I'm liking how full and dangly it is down there. Backyard, yes. The ones at the back fence line? Yep. Oh no, they didn't fall. But I was scared they were going to fall. So I was ready for them to go. Ugh. I bet you do have some over there that need to come down. You got one more I want to put right in here. Oh, the nature is already mad. The squirrels are pissed. Yeah, the squirrels, they are not happy about it at all. I have lots of squirrels in my backyard, y'all. They're not happy about it. I'm trying to get this one to turn the way I want it to. There. So there's our red and our burgundy in there. Oh, a live oak. Oh no. They're so pretty. Alright, so let's go back in and we'll top it off with the rest of this, and then we'll be done. I'm going to save these green pieces till the end. Put those in last. We're going to go in and add the rest of this. Oh yeah, they'll do that. Well, keep in mind, there are 5 trees in that same little area back there. And there's so many squirrel nests up there. Like, I think some of them have like 8 houses. I seriously do. Like, oh, you want to be mad at me today? I'm just going to go to my other house. I really think that's how the squirrels in my backyard operate. And I know they also have a house across the street in the neighbor's tree because they go back and, like, I can watch the same squirrel run back and forth. So, yeah. I don't think I'd want fruit trees. I feel like they'd be too hard to take care of. Oh, ours does too. They sit up there and throw at the dogs. They cuss the dogs. You know that's what they're doing. And there's one with a big tail, big fluffy tail. He'll come up on the porch and just stare at me like, "What you doing? Why you out here?" Fruit trees are a pain. Yeah, I just I already have to take care of myself, the dogs, and Corey. I don't think I need to take care of none else, and the plants that are already out there. Cussing and squeaks, yes. I truly think squirrels are probably super shady. I do. Ugh, fruit flies? No. Y'all can keep that. Exactly. See, another reason. That's pretty good. Like, even though I'm making this pretty full, I still think it has that airy look to it. I wish I would have actually maybe got some brown branchy twigs. That's branchy. And clearly I'm not using the orange poppies because I forgot I had them until I just saw them laying there. Shady. And I didn't buy high quality orange poppies. Like, they're not great quality anyways. But I don't think it needs the orange poppies. If I did any ribbon, I would probably be this one. But I don't think I want to. I just think the ribbon would add too much to it. There are no poppies? Yeah.